A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal development, Federal District Judge Joseph LaPlante has certified a class action lawsuit that includes all children who will be affected by President Donald Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship. This ruling comes in the wake of the Supreme Court's decision in Trump v. Casa, which limited the scope of nationwide injunctions, raising expectations that courts would instead turn to class actions to challenge the controversial order. Judge LaPlante's decision to issue a preliminary injunction effectively blocks the enforcement of Trump's order against all members of the newly certified class, which encompasses current and future children who may lose their citizenship rights due to the executive directive. The legal battle began when Trump signed an executive order in January, denying birthright citizenship to children born to undocumented immigrants and non-citizens present on temporary visas. This order has been met with widespread criticism and legal challenges, as it directly contradicts the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which guarantees citizenship to all persons born on U.S. soil. During an hour-long hearing, Judge LaPlante carefully considered the implications of the executive order and the potential harm it could cause to thousands of families. The class action is notable for its broad scope, comprising hundreds of thousands of children, and has been supported by the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, among other legal advocates. The plaintiffs, which include a pregnant woman and parents of infants, argue that immediate action is necessary to prevent the severe ramifications of the order. They contend that tens of thousands of babies and their parents could face dire consequences if the order is allowed to take effect. In response to the ruling, the White House expressed strong disapproval. Spokesman Harrison Fields labeled the decision an unlawful attempt to circumvent the Supreme Court's directives, asserting that the Trump administration would vigorously contest the ruling. The administration argues that the phrase "subject to the jurisdiction thereof" in the 14th Amendment allows the government to deny citizenship to children born to parents living in the U.S. illegally, marking a shift in interpretation that challenges over a century of established legal precedent. This ruling is expected to be appealed, and the case may ultimately find its way back to the Supreme Court, where the future of birthright citizenship could be further deliberated. As this legal saga unfolds, the implications for immigration policy and the rights of children born in the U.S. remain a contentious issue, with advocates on both sides of the debate closely monitoring developments. The ACLU and other legal representatives are optimistic about the outcome of the class action, believing it meets the necessary legal standards for certification. They argue that the decision not only protects the rights of affected children, but also reinforces the constitutional principle that citizenship should not be arbitrarily denied. As this legal battle continues, it serves as a critical reminder of the ongoing struggle over immigration policy in the United States and the fundamental rights enshrined in the Constitution. The outcome of this case could set a precedent for future challenges to executive orders impacting citizenship and immigration, making it a pivotal moment in the ongoing discourse surrounding these crucial issues. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.